Coach, your thoughts on the UTA Invitational?
You know, I'm really pleased with a lot of things we did. We battled hard. You know, even in the matches that we lost, we were right there. Oftentimes we were behind by 5 or 6 points, and we clawed back and got it to even and things like that. So a ton of positives, a lot of good responses from people that didn't know anything about us. You know, we're scrappy, we're fighting, we're better than we were last year, and one of these days, one of those matches will go our way as well.
First career double-double for Krista Freitas. What did you think of her performance?
You know, coming off the knee injury from last year, we weren't sure what to expect this early in the season. The fact that she was able to pull that off on the offensive side, I have no doubts about her ball control and her defense and things like that. You know, the digs don't surprise me. The offense, getting that was a pleasant surprise. We definitely need it, and we need to get a little more. Her teammates need to feed off of her from that. But I'm proud of her. I'm proud of the way she played all weekend, and good things to come.
Haley Durham had a couple of big matches on Saturday. What did you see from her?
She's the one that I'm kind of kicking myself for not putting in a little more on Friday night. She got a little bit of time there, but out of position. We finally had a chance to get her in the middle on Saturday, and she took it and ran with it. And it's what I expected. She had a little bit of an injury here in preseason, and so that kind of set her back, and that's why I guess she wasn't in on Friday. But she got her opportunities and did well. Blocking wise, that's what we really saw in the recruiting process with her. She came in and she led the team in blocks for the weekend in just 2 matches, and so it was one thing that we were expecting, and it was good to see it this early.
Nicole Masaki, 38 assists in each of her first 2 matches.
Definitely something we needed as well. The reason that we brought her in the spring, she found a little bit of timing with her hitters in the spring, and then being able to connect with the new ones, with finding some timing with Haley as quick as it was good. She's a spark that we need. She came in and got some timely blocks for us as well, and that was good to see from her stature. But she can be a difference maker for us. She's not quite there yet. She's still learning the offense and what we want to run in certain situations. But she's delivering a nice ball. Our hitters are being effective, and that's a big step for us.
What can you tell us about Texas A&M-Corpus Christi?
They're going to be physical. They're going to be very energetic. They're kind of a high-power team. I think if we can beat their block and get it past them, ball control maybe where we're able to have some success. We know them pretty well. Saw them 3 times last season. Went 3, 4, and 5 with them. So we've played a lot of sets. We saw them again in the spring. It's a team that I think is very comparable to SFA and UTA, which we saw last weekend. Kind of a mix of the two. So it's not anything that we haven't dealt with already this season. Looking for great things, looking for a big crowd here. I think that'll help us. But we're going to have our hands full. It's a nicely well-coached team.